I think Blackpink is the only other group other than BTS that is able to make landmark moves and maybe Grammy tempting moves in the music industry.
I'm serious. Fucking shuddering.
Welcome to Two's favorite K-pop show, DK News.
Danny,
David,
lots and lots of
hot-ass tea.
Okay, first off,
we have K-drama animal abuse rage going on internationally and domestically. A lot of petitions and protests going on.
and second we have Zia taking down all her videos and posting an apology, and there's some rumors about her dad, blah blah blah.
Whoa, when is this Zia controversy gonna end?
Never gonna end.
Okay, and then we have hashtag another never-ending controversy. We want Blackpink music.
Oh, this again. Okay.
The future fate of YG.
Oh, the same old, same old. And on to the first news.
Okay, first off, we have the K-drama animal abuse rage. Recently, the production team of Taejong Lee Bang Won was exposed with the allegations of abusing a horse, which eventually caused it to die. Now, these allegations were pretty much proven to be true. There was a video. When filming the scene where one of the actors fall, a wire was tied to the horse's leg and pulled, and the stunt actor and the horse fell together.
Yeah.
According to the video, it's a little bit disturbing, so you might not want to see this part. But anyways, the horse hits the ground from the head and kicks in pain, but the staff ran only to the stunt actor who fell down.
I mean, if it's between a human being and a horse.
Yeah,
then
but the fact that there was like
naturally.
tons of staff and nobody cared about the horse.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
struggling in pain. And anyways, the horse nicknamed Gami, which was revealed to be a retired racehorse, she didn't have very good results in the race, so she kind of,
Oh, and then she had to die.
yeah, was found dead a few days later after this incident. And although KBS gave out like initially an excuse that it wasn't because of this incident, but whatever, bullshit.
Bullshit. I mean, look at the fucking video,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Even if that's not even important at this point. But the death of Gami escalated the controversy to another level. Stars such as Go So-young, Taeyeon, and Josumi, as well as animal groups, have been furious. And of course, there have been on and offline petitions, protests, and reports towards KBS and their animal abuse cases. An association called Kara and the Korea Animal Protection Association, the Animal Freedom Coalition, all respectively filed complaints and reports towards several police stations and regulation organizations for violating the Animal Protection Act. It is not expected that the situation will subside easily, with more than 145,000 people as of today signing a petition urging for punishment and institutional improvement on the Blue House petition site. So, American filming sites have already been following the guidelines of the AHA, American Humane Association, since 1940. They have specific guidelines for each animal, like, I don't know, dolphins, horses.
Dolphins, okay.
I'm just spitting out like random
You don't
animals,
usually see
but
dolphins
I
in
saw a
movies.
long list of animals there. But
Free Willy,
yeah, there are guidelines for each animal used in filming and have been making movies that followed the guidelines. To state in the credits, no animals were harmed. Similar guidelines were established and suggested by the aforementioned Kara just last year in 2020 December in Korea, but apparently it was not very effective. So KBS and the representative of the drama Taejong Lee Bang Won came out with an apology statement naturally, and they said an unfortunate accident occurred during the filming process.
No shit.
Yeah, KBS is deeply responsible for not protecting the lives of animals involved in the filming of the drama, and once again, we deeply apologize to the viewers and the public. And KBS will prepare regulations related to production for the safety and welfare of animals as soon as possible so that such an accident does not occur again. The drama decided to cancel the show for 2 weeks in a row, but demands for the abolition of the drama and severe disciplinary action from the producers are also continuing. Animal rights associations are continuously protesting that this drama is just the tip of the iceberg, suggesting the other historical dramas in the past used to do the same things as a set tradition or practice. Netizens are showing rage and demands towards the producer, staff, and head of drama department to be fired. They want some heads chopped off. This is-
Ironic.
yeah. Oh, yeah. You can even see a protest with a horse head
A real horse
No,
head?
no, the
Fake horse
yeah.
head.
But anyways,
The mask.
yeah, this is a cruel incident. I'm really embarrassed.
I mean, I'm surprised. Because like, when I first saw that video, I thought that was something from maybe like 2002.
I know, right?
Like when I saw it, I was like, okay, this is like how they did it the old days. But then I realized it just happened like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, it's 2022 and such cruel behavior is still going on.
The craziest thing is like dramas usually have really big staffs.
Yeah.
And no one thought that it would be dangerous.
Yeah.
Number one, like it's not only dangerous for the horse, it's dangerous for the stuntman. Like someone could die.
Yeah, I know.
Like this is like the dumbest stunt ever.
Yeah,
Like tripping a horse that's going full speed with a wire.
And there's no even air mattress or anything.
I know. It's like
It's crazy.
some horse died.
Uh,
But the stuntman could have died too. Like
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
like a
yeah.
really dumb stunt. I'm surprised that no one in the staff or crew thought like, hey, this is not such a good idea.
That's
the
why
number one
we need to
problem.
change the head and producer and all that kind of stuff, because those people are in charge. And I mean, honestly, the people under can't really complain.
And the thing is, like, people do crazy stunts all the time. But is this shot really worth
I
that
know,
risk?
I
Like,
know.
if it's like, say, for example, Tom Cruise hanging off a fucking
plane,
airplane.
yeah.
Okay, well then that's like a crazy ass stunt that'll probably
Yeah.
like get him killed. But at the same time, it's like an awesome shot.
And also,
Where-
there were precautions, like a lot of precautions.
Right. Whereas this, it was not a cool shot. Like, what is the point of this underwhelming horse tripping shot?
I know.
Like,
And
that's
also,
risking-
there's a thing called
risking life.
CGI.
I don't think
It's-
they have the money for CGI. That's why.
Or
Don't think-
skip the scene.
Yeah, I think CGI would
unnecessary.
have been a little bit difficult, just animating the entire horse thing. Shoot a drama within the budget. So I think like if he was like somebody who had some sense, he would have maybe filmed it in a way where it's only close-up angles or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that, where you don't have to see the horse falling over.
Yeah. It's just
Like-
crazy if you think about it.
like,
A
what's the
wire tire
point?
to the
Like,
feet,
what is the
like,
point of this?
That's just crazy. It's infuriating, but I'm also glad that this came to the surface, because now people are aware of this problem and it's probably going to get fixed. It's too late, but still it's going to be prevented in the future. And the production environment for dramas and everything is not that.
It's actually shit.
Yeah, it's very shitty, and there needs to be a lot more improvements in the environment itself, not only for animal rights, but for everything in general. So I hope this sheds some light on the environment and the safety of the staff and stunt actors and animals as well, of course, with the popularity of K-dramas at this
And the
point.
dumbest shit ever.
And like Korea's been known for animal cruelty and all that kind of stuff, especially with the dog cases and stuff. But now this adds on to it, and I just don't like how it looks, and it's a huge problem.
Maybe you should just ban KBS. We don't need KBS anymore.
Who needs KBS?
Fuck
And,
KBS.
the presidential candidate.
I worked in
like,
KBS.
They're saying we need to allocate mandatory
Yeah.
historical dramas and
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's all bullshit going on.
Okay, on to the next news. Okay, speaking of bullshit, Zia is taking down all posts and videos. It has uploaded an apology.
Okay, well, until when is this controversy?
Until I don't know.
Okay.
Probably this is the last week.
Yeah, I've been seeing like 20 Zia posts
Yeah,
and news
yeah.
every single day.
I think we're at the tail end of the controversy. I can feel it. Okay, on January 25th, beauty YouTuber / singles Inferno cast member Zia took down all her posts on her Instagram and YouTube. The influencer was under fire last week for appearing in her YouTube videos as well as the Netflix show with fake luxury brand items. Go check out the news from last week from DK News for more info on that. Now, after the controversy lit up, her initial response was deleting about 170 photos and videos that contained the fake items.
Wow.
However, this ended up only bringing more attention to her case. People started mocking her, making memes of her, and some rumors started circulating around that claimed her dad to be an owner of a room salon, which is like a private entertainment bar where there's women and there's usually prostitution. Now, that's not our claim. That's just like reported. This is just reported, okay? So don't get me wrong. Shortly after, Zia privated all her content on Instagram and YouTube. On the single apology video that is now remaining on her channel, Zia admitted to wearing fakes, obviously, and stated that it was all her fault. Initially, I bought the fakes because they were pretty, but since many people gave me love, I got deeper into the fakes, Zia continued. Now, she also mentioned that she will take a hiatus, reflecting on her actions. Now, some YouTubers have been taking shots at her. Not only that, but the timing of which Zia took down the videos. saying she only privated her videos on January 25th, and YouTube payday comes on the 22nd or 21st of every month. However, I'll just explain that this does not make sense because January 21st or 22nd, that's when you get the December pay. So technically her privating videos would not affect the pay.
Do you really think she would care about YouTube revenue at this point?
Well,
when,
I
like,
would.
Her whole ass is on fire because
but there you go. That's the Zia situation. This is the last week we'll report on it. I promise.
I at this point, I know she was dumb. She was embarrassing. It was her own fault, but the netizens are too much. It's too harsh. The YouTubers that are dragging her down to the soil.
Us?
No, we're not making any judgments, and we're not attacking her or anything. But I actually feel sorry for her now. I think it's just stupid. Like, people should move on. There are better things to be concerned about, like dying horses than fake products on an influencer, which is not anything new. I'm not trying to neglect the issue.
Okay.
I'm not defending it, but
Stop defending her.
The disgust that I have towards the herd mentality and the hate wagon phenomenon is more than the criticism I would like to give Frisia.
So the internet.
I detest the internet more than an individual using fake products. Let's just put it like that. She doesn't deserve this much. I'm really worried that she might do something bad. And I'm seeing the apology myself. I think it was very clearly stated. She didn't make excuses or anything. She admitted to everything.
David really likes Zia.
No, I watched my singles Inferno video. I have no preference over Zia. She was my last pick. Last pick.
Next news.
Well, you have no opinions on it? You're just leaving me.
No, I just think Zia should just come back as a fake review YouTuber.
That's
fake
absurd.
Brand.
Stop with those.
No,
crazy...
she kind of lost her chance by apologizing. She should have taken this weird journey of transforming into a fake luxury brand.
Yeah, but people trying to dig up every single thing. Now, I've heard, this is totally off topic, maybe on topic, but her label, CNC, whatever.
Go on.
They basically have another person that appeared in Love Signal or whatever, Heart Signal.
And now they're spotting her fake items. So people are thinking is the brand?
Yeah, the fake items, and they're claiming that she didn't graduate to a college or something. And how do people have so much time on their hands?
But number two, why do people lie about that stuff?
That's the influencer business.
I don't lie about being rich.
I know, but there are frauds everywhere in the world. There are financial frauds. There are these kind of frauds and influencer frauds.
So you're calling her a fraud.
Why are you putting me on the spot?
On to the next news.
Okay, so hashtag we want BLACKPINK music.
Tell me something
for
new.
the millionth time. People are worried about the fate of YG. So YG is under fire again for not giving its artist music.
You criticize me for bringing Frisia 2 times, in a row, but this is
but this is relevant to
every
the K-pop
quarter.
Scene. Okay, it's been a big problem since EHI.
That's 10 years ago.
Yeah. But as you might know, YG is notoriously known for long comeback periods and putting their artists in the dungeon. The only difference here with BLACKPINK is that the members are not actually in a dungeon, but they're highly active as brand ambassadors, TV ad models, actors, and anyways, BLACKPINK's long non-comeback period, it sparked up a hashtag protest towards YG on the 24th, made by the Blinks, hashtag we want BLACKPINK music, and along with hashtag YG feedback 요구. DC BLACKPINK Gallery and many other fans have been constantly demanding for any kind of official statements on the group's plans, criticizing YG for halting and delaying the group's comeback, along with Jisoo's solo. When is that coming? She's acting, but I still want it. It has been more than 15 months and 3 weeks since BLACKPINK's full comeback, The Album, released on October 2nd, 2020. Wow. What was even more infuriating for the fans was the fact that YG's most recent announcement regarding BLACKPINK was the release date for more BLACKPINK merch. BLACKPINK DVD and Blu-ray for the movie. It was on January 11th, and people were we're waiting for a comeback and you just drop more merch and you expect our purchase to open.
Old video.
Despite Jisoo posting on Weverse, she posted BLACKPINK will soon come back to make a lot of special memories with Blink, so please wait. Haha, I love you. A lot of Blinks. That was not enough, I guess. The fandom kept on demanding towards YG when the post from YG had dropped about the merch and stuff. And amidst this criticism towards YG seems to be in trouble financially as well, maybe, as the financial reports of Yoido, Korea's Wall Street, has been putting out negative assessments on YG's performance last quarter. Hana Financial Reports stated that the market consensus is that YG's sales went down 13% and revenue and 37%. The report states there was a lack of comebacks other than Songminho, which got 90k sales, adding up to a total of only 200k sales per quarter. There was market excitement initially towards the synergy effect of BLACKPINK entering Weverse, but the problem is BLACKPINK's comeback itself is being delayed. So there's no content to be put on Weverse.
Yeah, like you gotta put out shit to sell shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Anyways, the report went on comparing YG to other big labels such as HYBE, JYP, and SM, stating that HYBE is to expect its highest revenue ever this quarter. And also the other labels showed good performance too, as all of their main artists like Twice, NCT, all had recent comebacks. The report also criticized that the conditions and restrictions due to COVID-19 issues are the same for each label, and comebacks itself have a big significance in the K-pop space as communication efforts with fans. And considering this YG's stance right now, it's very disappointing. At the end, the report showed some expectation on Big Bang's comeback being a chance for YG to turn the tables and back into momentum in its market value, but I highly doubt it's going to be soon. Anyways, now there are various mixed opinions among fans as well, actually a handful of opinions.
Oh, really?
While many are saying that BLACKPINK has been focusing on their solo work and that fans should trust their words, hinting comebacks and all. Others are angry with YG that initially BLACKPINK is a K-pop idol group that should deliver some music and performances.
Yeah.
And there are other angles from the fandom saying that BLACKPINK is no longer a K-pop centered group after all, but they have actually grown out as a lifestyle icon.
I kind of agree with that.
Having more to do with fashion, commercials, etc. And on a negative light, some people channel this into disappointment, saying that fans are worried they are not lifestyle icons but influencers.
I don't know honestly the difference, but okay.
Yeah. Lifestyle icon and influencer.
They're just different words.
Anyways, some fans are also saying that BLACKPINK might actually be enjoying their solo activities and endorsements, as they seem to be genuinely having fun overseas.
Honestly, like if I was doing what BLACKPINK was doing right now, I'd be so
loving
happy.
my job.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, I don't have to perform.
Yeah,
all I have to
practice.
do is just go to Paris and
red
party
carpets,
and red
galas.
carpet, go to fashion show. That's like living the dream right there.
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
No shade.
No offense, no hate.
I would want
that life.
Yeah, exactly. They are lifestyle icons.
Yeah. Oh, so I guess the
want their
third
lifestyle.
opinion is on point.
Yeah. They are.
So
lifestyle
yeah,
icons.
let's categorize BLACKPINK as lifestyle icons. Now.
Yeah,
I think that wording is better than influencer.
Okay.
Yeah.
The influencer word has been taken.
I mean, no hate at all. K-pop based lifestyle icons. I think that's what YG is going for anyways. So while this was all going on, something totally random dropped as Jennie made a surprise appearance in the Canadian singer Grimes' music video Shinigami Eyes on her new EP Fairies Come First.
No, okay.
Come as in C-U-M. Yeah.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah, I've heard the song. It was pretty psychedelic.
I mean, it's Grimes.
Yeah.
So maybe their next lifestyle icon event will be a Tesla press conference.
Yeah.
They should announce a new song, a comeback at a Tesla press
They
conference.
should do like a neural link thing.
Yeah.
And,
that sounds like aespa type of shit.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, I mean, this is just parroting the same stuff over and over again. And I feel like if we were going to post videos about
BLACKPINK not coming back.
we could post all year round.
Oh, I think that's a good model. Every single day.
Will BLACKPINK come back? But for me, like, I came to not have zero expectations on them releasing music. I agree with the sentiment of these people where they're saying like they're no longer really singers. That's not their number one thing. They are.
But at the same
icons.
time, that's what they're best at. We gotta admit that. They're great performers. They each have so much talent. It's a waste that they're not performing and making more music. It's a loss for the K-pop industry. That's how I see it, and that's why I'm kind of like,
it's a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
I guess they've been doing solo work, but at the same time, that has been like 2 songs.
Yeah, I understand the sentiment that people are viewing them as lifestyle icons and they're doing their solo work, they're busy, and they're getting endorsements, which are way more lucrative in business management, less investments, less time,
Right.
way more profit. But still, if you look in the long term, I do agree with the opinion that their backbone is K-pop idols indeed, and their talents are excellent. If YG pushed BLACKPINK a little bit more and gave them way more songs or good quality songs, I think BLACKPINK is the only other group other than BTS that is able to make landmark moves and maybe Grammy tempting moves in the music industry.
Grammy, but,
no, but it's because YG is solely not giving them.
Yeah, they need like a single album that'll be like a fucking masterpiece.
Exactly, that's what I want. Not even that. Like, no offense, but Olivia Rodrigo, Billie Eilish, what does BLACKPINK lack compared to them in the core, their talents and stuff?
Well,
they need better songs. Yeah, they need better songs from YG, and YG needs to invest in the core, the music itself. I feel like that would be a major, better and bigger, higher quality investment for their futures than just, you know, with Jennie, Rose, Lisa, and Jisoo. Like, they could go beyond Olivia Rodrigo or anybody who's nominated as Grammy nominee right now. So, like, you know, they could be the Billie Eilish.
I don't think they have the Billie Eilish image though. Billie Eilish is like a very different image.
I know, but like the very artsy and artistic and producer image, they could achieve that in no time. That's my opinion. But they're not being given the opportunity right now. They have the abilities, but YG's just not letting them, I guess. Rose, I feel like it's a loss for the K-pop industry. Their abilities and their talents, you know.
They need a boss album is what I'm talking about. They need a boss album.
They need boss albums, boss producers. YG needs to go full on in them, you know? They need to go all in. I don't know what they're doing with their like these
Big Bangs.
once in a lifetime
They need
assets.
a Big Bangs made.
Yeah.
They need a Big Bangs. If they get a Big Bang made style album where it's like fully packed with fucking bangers.
Like, you're from the same label, just homage it and, you know, make BLACKPINK made.
The reason why G-Dragon is so like still like considered like the ultimate artist today is like at the heart of it, his music.
Exactly.
You know,
now we have
a Big Bang. You know, his music solo work. He made some influential masterpieces.
Okay, we're not downgrading BLACKPINK's influence at all.
The reason why GD is still like that today, despite not releasing anything for 6 years, is because of his music. I think BLACKPINK needs one of those, like a Made. That's a great album. Everybody go listen to it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm frustrated too. I would like to see BLACKPINK's comeback too, but Jisoo is focusing on her drama right now, so maybe not the best time.
Is that over?
Hopefully after the drama we can see maybe her solo or like she gets some rest and then a full album. I really hope we can see more of BLACKPINK music activities.
Okay. There you go. Go to patreon.com/DKDKTV for the after show. The time is here below. Buy my sweatshirt, which will be transparent. I'm wearing green again.
Oh shit. Stop wearing that.
Yeah. Can you like turn off the chroma key now?
No,
it's on Naked Soul.
And also I'm going to be checking out the new zombie series that has been advertising all over the world. It's crazy. So I'm going to be binge viewing it this week as soon as it comes out. So whoever wants to watch it with me in the form of a watch party, please check out our Patreon.
Okay, and bye-bye.
Bye.